All right, wanted to give my honest review of this motorized water filtration system. I was gifted this product by the brand. I'm very excited about it. My family and I are big backpackers. We also take an annual rafting trip every year. And so we definitely use a water filtration system. The first one we tried was so cumbersome and it took so much energy to get even a little bit of water. It was like a manual system. So I love the idea of something that is motorized, simple to use, and also love how compact it is. Everything fits into this little case. You can see the size of it next to my hand. So if you are backpacking and need to pack light or have things more compact, this is great for that. You could literally attach it to your bag with a carabiner. And it comes with this great hard case to keep it in as well, which I love. All right, and then here is a look at what comes in the case. You've got your actual little filtration system here. It is all touchscreen, which is really cool. You can see that is where the filter is stored on the bottom. You just twist it and pull to remove it. And that will need to be replaced over time. But what's so great about this is that it will notify you when your filter is ready to be replaced, so you always know. It is chargeable by USB. There's a little charging port right there. Comes with your USB cord. It actually comes with a little like flexible portable water bottle if you want to use that. And then here is all of your tubing pieces. This is the filter that you actually stick into the water that you are filtering. So if you're filtering out of a stream or what have you, that goes in there. And that piece actually has like a little cotton filter within it, which will need to be replaced as well. And it comes with extra ones of those, which is super handy. So great, again, simple system, comes with everything you need to get started. All right, and then to actually use your filter and get started, here are the little input and output ports right there. You're going to remove the little rubber pieces that come on top, and then you're going to attach your tubing. So these little connector pieces pop on top, and then you can attach your tubing, and the longer one is going to be attached to like where, again, the water that you would be filtering. So if you're filtering out of a stream, this one with the little filter on the end would go into the stream, and you're going to want to attach that port to the port closest to your little screen here. So that is where the water you are filtering goes in. And again, you just attach the tubing, and then your other one, this is where your clean water will come out, you attach to the other side. All right, and now I'm ready to begin filtering my water. Again, just for demonstration purposes, I brought my own water here. I put some dirt in there. You can see it is very dirty. There's particles in there, just so you can get a visual of how this filter works. So again, I'm gonna put my filter side into the water that I want to filter, and then I'm going to put this hose into the water into the container that I want to capture the clean water in. All right, and then to turn on my filter, I'm going to use the touch screen here on the front and just double tap that power button. And it's going to start up, and as you can see, there is water coming out into my clean container over here. And just make sure that filter is all the way in. I've got a little catch in my tubing there, so that'll start coming out. So you can see how quickly it's filling that cup and filtering that dirty water. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I believe you just tap it once to turn it off. Okay, so double tap to turn on, once to turn off. And the other cool thing is that this little design here on the front is an indicator light, and it will light up different colors depending on what's happening. So like, I think blue is, you know, it's operating normally, or if it's blinking blue, that means it's low battery. Green is like fully charged, and then yellow is means that you need to replace your filter. So again, this device will let you know when the filter needs to be replaced, so you're not guessing about it, which is so nice. And then here is a look at the water that it filtered. You can see it's beautiful and clear. There's no floating particles in it, and it started very, very dirty. So Overall, I would say a very effective filter. And again, so light, compact, convenient, and easy to use. Takes no manual effort whatsoever. It works at the touch of a button. You can filter directly out of a stream if you are camping and backpacking. So if you are someone who loves to do activities like that, I definitely recommend you give this a try.